Ose.
Well done.
You need to say tone correctly. Ose.
Everybody Ose.
Because ose means a different thing as well. Most people words, when the tone changes, the meaning also changes.
Okay? Okay, you're right. Not aqua. Say it properly. No, tell me what's your
Everyone, aqua. And then he said not aqua.
This is aqua.
This is aqua. And this is aqua. If you eat aqua, you might need to see a doctor.
Who has a big title for me?
Aqua is very good for you to eat.
Okay, fine. Michelle, are you ready? Okay, pick anyone that you think you know.
Which one do you know?
Okay? You can go for the ones that are already in that basket.
Which one do you know?
Okay, illegal.
This was the last one we picked. What did we call it? Beautiful.
Well done.
Okay.
Okay? Right? And you pick any item. If you have, if it's picked this way, so I can see the food I have. So that we do it real quick. And then we can put the other thing. So, okay, fine. So we have a big taboo. Alright?
Partner, do you know what akukwo is? Let me give you a clue. Akukwo. Who knows akukwo? Book or paper or leaf. So, is that enough?
So
to
even
tell
if
you what
speak,
akukwo
please be
is?
listening. Because you need to know what the
Akukwo is
items
book,
are.
paper.
Yeah.
The book is made of sheets of paper, isn't it? Or leaf. So that's the
Well done.
So akukwo means paper or leaf that we eat. Leaf of food, edible leaf. So and these are leaves, isn't it? Vegetables.
Okay.
That way you will probably understand the thinking behind the name.
Okay. Who's going first? What time is that? Well done. Say what it's called.
Everybody.
What is this?
Ngaji. Make sure you pronounce it because it's by saying it, you know, that you
Yes.
remember it.
Okay. Ajita. Well done. You have to tell us what it's called. Tell
Go
them.
on.
Everybody.
Lift it up.
What is this? Everybody. Okay. Everybody at the back there. What is this? Achita.
Achicha. Achicha.
Hey, come. What is another thing that we do? Oroma. Biscuits.
Very good. Very good.
Tell me Oroma. Read it. And tell us.
Lift it up. Oroma.
Oroma. Everybody. Are you looking?
Oroma.
What's this? Well done. Alright? Come.
Good.
Well done. Tell them what it's called. Huh?
Everybody.
No. Ryan said this is Igbo. Okay? Should I make you pick two items? Okay. Give me I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it well, but it's yeah, which one maybe I'll probably get my potatoes. Alright? Well done. So are we at least do we know one or two items in this one? This one also the one. Yes, I think we will call this up one. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
The only thing is that obviously different vegetables will have their specific names.
Yeah.
But we can't afford to do that at this level.
Yeah.
So Ogo and the rest of them.
This is Osikapa. Arrow. Remember this is arrow. Okay? So who has a favorite thing that they like that is inside this trolley? Anybody has a favorite thing inside this trolley? Plastic before you go. Who is that? Tell me. Yes, Tizan, what is your favorite thing? Achicha. Okay, another person had any favorite thing in this trolley. Tell me.
Favorite.
Pick it out and tell me.
You pronounce it correctly. I fear that this was going to happen. It's Azu. So let me tell you what Azu is. Can you feel where I'm touching you? Azu. So this is Azu. Azu. Low, high. High, low. Azu. The one that you eat. Every time. Just by saying the picture, Omni will be correcting you. Omni, I want to eat Azu today. And then you tell me, if you say Azu, you say, I can't give you Azu. I'll give you Azu. Azu is the part of anything. Azu Moto. Azu no. Part of the house. Part of the car.
That's what you can do for me.
Harry, no.
Yeah. Well, give me
What do you mean?
any item here. Keep it and then let's learn what it's called. What do you want?
No, Azu.
Azu. Good. Well done. Okay. So that's fine. All right. All right. All right. I'll let you get back, and then hopefully the weather keeps getting better for us, and we can do the nature walk and learn some items with the nature as well. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We have water. We just need it. We got water.
Which is our language, and the reason why it's important is, for you to, it's important for you to learn your language, isn't it? So this is our language. If you come to the shop, they might ask you to quickly, how many people have mommy or daddy asked, oh please can you rush and get me something from the aisle? Has anybody been asked to get something from the aisle? Good. All right. Were you asked in Igbo? Be honest. So which item were you asked to get? What was it called in Igbo when you were asked to get it? The egg. Good, well done. So, yes, what was that called? Aquatu. So that's the idea, all right? Then we have a couple of cups. Are you all right? So, the idea is for us to be able to keep these items in Igbo, all right? Even back home in Nigeria, you may be asked if you happen to travel to get some items, all right? So I'm going to tell you what these items are, and then I'll give you a basket, and I'll see who remembers what they are, all right? And you're going to put the items in the basket. We want to do that? Yeah. Good. Right. Let's start with this one. This is rice. Does anybody know what that's called? I heard it. Yes, you were saying it. Good. Hold on. Osikapa. Everybody say osikapa. Good. I'm going to say it once. So you need to pay attention. I'm only going to say it once. And this is what? No, in Igbo. Ose. Everybody say ose. Okay. And what is this? No? In Igbo. Ubo Igbo, everybody. Ubo Igbo, good. And this is what? Tell me what it is in English. Fish, okay, yes. Yes, so you told us what it is. What it is. Yes, well done, Lydia. So, Azu, everybody. Azu. Good. Okay. And I learned this one last week myself. What is it called in Igbo? Anybody know? Nduku. I hope I'm saying it correctly. Nduku, everybody. Okay, so these are potatoes. And do you know what this is? In Igbo. Arrow. Arrow, everybody. And what about that? I keep hearing English. I want it in Igbo. Yes, somebody said it. Good, well done. What else is called achicha? Apart from bread, what else can you call achicha? English, what else in English can you call like what else? Biscuits. So biscuit is also called achicha. Alright? And this is what in Igbo. Oroma, everybody. Oroma. Well done. And this is something that we see everywhere in the house, isn't it? Ite. Everybody? Ite. Well done. Yes, that's an interesting one. And I'm going to let our chairman explain it because he explains it very well. Anybody wants to tell me what this is in Igbo? So that's because it's not really, it's a tricky one.
Yes, so
there's no clear Igbo word, but I'm going to let him explain.
It's a word borrowed from a different language, but in Igbo language we call it yabas. Have you heard it before?
Yabas, but
Yabas.
is not really an Igbo word. Like
So
he said, we
some
borrowed
other languages around use albasa, so the Igbo have it as yabas, but that's
so everybody,
clearly a borrowed.
what do you call it? Very good. Well done. I think that's all. And this is what?
Guinea.
Are you? Is that onions?
Yes. What do you call it?
I think because it ayim.
Ah, really?
Okay.
Onions.
Good.
Yes.
Okay.
So okay, we have a
Ayim.
Ayim.
Can we say that?
Ayim.
Ayim.
So there's a tribe that calls it there's Igbo, yeah, they call it Ayim.
Yes.
You said Afi, we call it Ayim. Okay, so I've learned that one. Yeah, thank you. I think we've named everything here. This is African. Okay, so now we come to the fun part.
And I'd like to ask, what do you know Africa to be before now? Or paper. There's also a third thing that Africa is, and that is leaf or leaves. So when you hear African leaf, we're not saying you should eat paper or book, but leaves, because these are leaves. If you think of it that way, it will make more sense to you.
Okay, so we're going to come to the fun part now, okay? Before that, does anybody know what this is? In Igbo. It's not a pencil.
The pencil? Yes, it's getting interesting. Did you say you had your lunch?
Gaji. Everybody. Gaji. Gaji. Okay? Well, now. So, in order for me to know who has picked and who hasn't picked, so if you pick an item, you just go over to where Auntie Joan is, okay? So let's have push it a little bit to this side. Alright? I'll start from here. Okay? So, I'm going to make you pick an item for me. Are you ready? Then you, okay? So, wetalum or jaweta means go and bring, isn't it? So that's what I will be saying. So I'll be speaking it to you. So, wetalum ero. From here.
Oh, yes.
From here. Yeah. Okay, no, don't worry. You just need to get it from here, okay? Arrow. Yeah. Well done. Well done. Good. So go over to where Auntie is. Super Mecca. Okay, well done. Okay, everybody say what? Also. And what was this one? Well done. Okay, are you ready? Okay. Think carefully. Well done, yeah. So tell them what you brought. Tell them what. Yes, what you need. Tell them. Go. Okay, give the basket to somebody else. Yeah. But you have to tell them what it is so that they can repeat after you. Everybody, please don't touch anything, please. Okay, well done. So go back to where Auntie is. We have okay, can you tell them what you brought? Yeah. Hello, go. I know. Yeah. No, it's okay, it's fine. Alright. Okay, are you ready, Chikobi? Okay, Yabas. That one you should remember because we have a story behind it. Okay, everybody, you remember what that is? Good, well done. Okay, listen, are you ready? Yeah. Okay, hold the basket because it's getting late. Azu. Oh, I told you what it was. You.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, everybody remember that. Who knows another word that has the same spelling? If you want to say back, what is that? No, that is now azu. But this is azu.
We eat azu.
So everybody say this one.
Azu is the back.
Azu. And what of the back? Azu. Can we say this one is azu? Everybody. And back is azu. Remember that, okay? There are quite a number of words that are like that. We'll learn them in more detail later, alright? So who picked this one? Was it this one? Okay. So well, give me Akoibo. Yes, Akoibo. From here. Okay, which one do you know? In Igbo. I want to pick for us. Okay, what's that? Good. Everybody? Ngaji. Yes, it's true. Some people say Ngaji, isn't it? Yes, it's true. Okay, so you pick to go. Franklin, what Akoibo? Let's see whether you have better luck. Akoibo. Okay, speak. Which one do you want to tell us that you know? In Igbo. Who knows Akoibo? Let's make it. Because this Akoibo, this is the second time now. Somebody has it. Who knows Akoibo that hasn't picked? Yes, you can now. Okay, which one? Who wants to help with Akoibo? Yes. No? Akoibo is what I want now. Yes, princess. Where is it? Yes? It's on the trolley to pick it. Okay, let's keep going. Okay. That one is what? What's this one? Apupongri. Okay, so pick it. Tell everybody what that means. Apupongri, everybody. Okay, fine. Alright. You can go over to where Auntie is. Have you picked? Okay, eat it. Well done. Okay, we can give it here. You guys haven't picked, right? You haven't picked. Aqua. You pick Aqua for me. You've picked, haven't you? Yes, yes. You pick back your answer. Aqua. Alright. Okay, no, that will use it. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Okay. Give me arrow. What's arrow? No, what's that actually? Pick that one. Pick it up. What is it? In Igbo? Achicha. Everybody? Okay. You can go back to that side. Yeah. Give me Akoibo. I want this Akoibo. I don't know who. So let's have the people. Can we have these people, the children at the back here?
Me there. Come on, give me Akoibo.
Akoibo. Where Akoibo? Even if you've picked
Akoibo, give me Akoibo.
Well done. Okay, so this is Akoibo. Everybody, you go now. You need to be here. Okay, at the back, pay attention, please. Okay? So this is what? Okay. Right, Oroma. Give me Oroma. Which one do you remember? Any one of the answers so that you remember immediately. I want to try. Okay, so this is Oroma. Okay, hold it. And read and tell us Oroma. Okay, so this is what? Who hasn't picked? Okay, so you picked. Okay, but we're going to take listen, come forward to me. Is it Nduku or Nduku? I'm trying to learn. Nduku, okay. These are Alright, njuku. Okay, hold it. Potatoes. Alright. Osikapa. Take osikapa. That's osikapa. Alright, so what is this? Alright. Yeah. Give me ose. Thompson. Well done. Say what? Say it. Everybody. Okay. Elijah, come. I haven't picked anything for you. Come and pick you. Okay. Yeah. Give me oroma.
Oroma. They have told you before.
So what's that one? What is it? So this is what? What do you think this one is? Aqua. Say aqua. Okay, and this is what? Oroma. Say oroma. So everybody, well done. So you can see it's easy, but it's not that easy. So we need to keep practicing it. Because is there anything here that we have here? Okay. You just said, well, I got we have to call it. That's what we said, yeah. Together with this, they are all vegetables. So we all call them what? Okay. We have to encourage the parents. So when we are shopping, let's shop in Igbo, please, so that they can know these items. It's very important. Okay. So we'll have a card in the bus on our way. We'll be writing down the words in the cards. All right. So have you learned something today?
Yes.
Good. Right. So are we ready? If you need to have a toilet or have a wee, you can do on your way out, and then we just have the last one.
About that, start bringing it.
You have any questions? Anyone here that you want to sort of, any favorite item here that you want to pick out before you go and tell me what it is? Yes? Thank you.
Parents, when they are not just in the shop, but in the kitchen.
Yes.
So you need your children to go and get these
What
items.
is that? Yes, curious. Which one do you want to get?
That's the lot.
Yes. Okay? Yes, please. Okay. Yes? Apple candy. See, people are rehearsing and you are busy doing something else. So I think it's time to go now, isn't it? But I hope we've learned something. So, which one? Okay, so we'll keep practicing. And when you go to the shop, or even in the house, just keep practicing with these common items. Remember, this one is what? Error. Good. All right. So stand in the line, and then you go back, and then we'll have the last one. Thank you, everyone. What is it? Potato. Right, so I'll just get to it real quick because we need to go through the back, isn't it?
Yeah.
As well. So this is arrow. It's mushroom, but when I finish, listen very carefully because I'm going to now give you a basket and make you bring them in Igbo, okay? So you have to listen. I'm only going to say it once. I'm going to repeat it once or twice. So this is arrow mushroom. Okay? And this is what? Does anybody know what this is in Igbo? In Igbo. Ose. Perfect. Okay? And what about this one? Do you know what this one is? In Igbo, we pay what? Igbo. Okay? This is Igbo. Okay? And what is this one? Oroma. What are they in English? Orange. Very good. And about this one? Achicha. What else is called achicha? I'm not too sure about it. Maybe you're right, but biscuits are called achicha. Achicha. Achicha, isn't it? Okay, so you're right.
Yeah.
So, achicha. Alright? Let's say that. Okay, so that's bread, achicha. Yes. Okay? So, what about this one? Apple is what? Right. So that's AZU, isn't it? Is there another word that you know that's AZU in Igbo? How do you say the back? So how do you say two of them? How do you differentiate them? So this is AZU and the back is AZ. You say it. Does anybody know it? Just say it for me.
Good.
Good, well done.
Well
so
done.
This is what? Azu. Well done, Miss Ona. And then the back is what? Azu. So there are a couple of words in Igbo like that. This is what? And what is this? Aqua.
That's not good.
So, aqua, isn't it? And aqua. Okay? So, hello, just bring it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so what about this one? Ite. Okay? And this one I was waiting for our chairman to come back and tell us the story. What is this in Igbo? Let me see if anybody knows. Actually, we discovered that it has an Igbo word.
Ayim. What do you call it in your country? You call it Ayim?
Call it bus.
Yabas. Call it Ayim.
As far as I know, from interaction with from different places, the bus is
Afikpo, which is Afomuri Igbo.
good.
Calls it Ayim.
I am with you. So, but we know that the bus is not an Igbo sounding word.
Yes.
Igbo does not really end, but Igbo words don't end with vowels.
Exactly.
And not with consonants.
Yeah.
Igbo word standard will always end with a vowel. So you don't think Yabas
So
itself.
this
Yeah.
is called Yabas. Okay? And it's a borrowed word. Okay?
Yeah.
So some words in Igbo, because I don't know, let me not start with teaching, so but I think probably maybe because you didn't know what to call it, you borrowed it, because there's something like mango. You don't have an Igbo word for
We call
mango.
it
Mango. Yeah, mango.
So that's
It's
not
an
an
that
Igbo
word.
word.
It has been by virtue of the way we've modified it. Because what happens as well is that it's the same in all languages, as we know. So the English will, the word guitar comes from guitar, Guatar, and it goes through several languages and ends up as guitar in English. So yes, words have their stories like that. It's the same in every language. And there are many words that have been borrowed by other people around.
Alright, so this is Uduku potatoes. And this is what?
Yes.
What is it in Igbo? Osikapa. Now, who wants to start? I'm going to bring my basket. It's Akuponi. And this one is also Akuponi. Okay? So we're going to go, if you pick an item, if you pick an item, you can just come behind me so that you know that you picked an item. Alright? Whoever can you want to start? And I'm going to be saying it in Igbo. I'll say and I'll say one of the items and you're supposed to give it to me. Alright? Alright? Yes, he's already having the basket. Okay.
Must do this. Stand still.
What's Taluma Chicha? No, from here.
From the trolley.
Good, well done. Put it.
And what's one for him?
Okay. Right. Control your bag. Well done. Okay, come. You want to bring something for me? Well, what's that one, Oloma? What is that one? Nduku.
Nduku.
Say Nduku. Nduku. Everybody?
Nduku.
Okay, well done. Okay? Alright? You are come. What's that one, Oloma? Not quite. Oloma. Well, okay. Well done. That's it.
Yes.
Say it. Right? Well done. Yeah. Then, better go Igbo. Go Igbo. Is there anyone here that you know in Igbo? You can tell us. No, that is this one is aqua. So this is what? How do we say this one?
Aqua.
Say it. Aqua. Aqua. Okay, well done. Okay. Come this way and be mindful of the shoppers, please. Yes. Come.
Come here, come here.
Okay, which one do you want to do? What's the next one? Okay, do you remember any of them? Ask. Okay, you need to come and tell us. Okay, well done. Everybody, what is this? Okay, well done. Yeah, come. What are it? No. This is what? Do you remember what this is? Nduku. Okay? So, ite. The fork. So, what is this? Ite.
Okay.
Well done. Okay? Salumo osikapa. Well done, well done. Error. I talked about error, didn't I? No? Oh. Error. Well done.
Well
yes.
done.
Okay. I'm gonna put some items back in there. Okay. Are you ready? What's all together? Osikapa. Don't hold my hand. What's osikapa? Yeah, which one do you want to bring for me, Daniel? Anyone here that remember? It's what is called in English. What is it called? Anyone here that remember? But pick one. Let's learn it. Which one? Pick one. This one. Yeah, brought it. It's called osikapa, isn't it? But tell us. Everybody.
Osikapa.
Okay, say it again. Well done. Well done. Okay. Yeah, come and bring for me. Which one do you want to bring for me? So that I can pick something else. Pick something else, pick the opposite. But what? Okay, yeah. Well, we're telling your back. Your back. The one that came with a story, that we borrowed it. Well done. So this is what? Yaba. Okay? Well done. Okay? Next one. Apple Ibo. Okay, so tell us. Apple Ibo. Well done. Okay, you guys have done really well. Okay? So the idea. I feel like it. Double pick. Okay. Sorry about that. What? Let's see. Akwụkwọ nri. Akwụkwọ nri. Weta akwụkwọ nri. No, rather, what is that? Everybody, what's this one then? Well done. Okay, akwụkwọ nri is what you're looking for. Good?
Yes.
What's another one that is aquarium? Well done. There are two aquariums here. Right. Okay. Yeah. Well done. So I want you to remember this. You know, these are common things that we pick. But you can see it's not that, you know, it can be tricky. So you need to remember, you know, and ask the parents to help. This one, again, before we go. Osikapa. Well done. Okay. So I think that's it for now. Yeah. All right. When we're going on the bus, we're going to try and quiz you again, have cards, and see if you can remember all the things you've learned. Okay?
Are we going to the right?
Yes, we're going to the Rising Park now, right?
Ukwu osisi. Did you hear that? Ukwu osisi. Can I hear you? Ukwu osisi. Push your button. No, you need to put somebody.
So this, that means
Osisi is pain.
Yeah, stay on the line.
you're supposed to be impaired.
Exactly.
All right, you can start moving. I don't mean that way. Thank you.
I definitely put it on
Isaac, can I hear you? Isaac?
Yes.
Thank you. Nathan?
Yes.
Emma?
Yes.
David?
Yes.
Alia?
Yes.
Jasmine? So, Gabat, we are good. We'll find a way. We'll find a way, okay?
This way. That's a long way to go. I'll be confused.
So you will
Smile.
Paper, and then I said leaf or leaves. So you connect those two, you'll be able to remember it easily. What is food? NINEE. So, akwụkwọ NINEE is your vegetable. So you see how you can connect them now? Yeah. So if you think of akwụkwọ, which is a leaf or leaves, which is also, as you know in your school, paper or book. Book is a stack of papers, sheets of paper. So akwụkwọ NINEE means, yes, edible akwụkwọ. Well, I wouldn't want to say paper, but yeah, leaf. Oh, try. I don't know how your tummy will feel after eating paper. You might need some stuff to open up your bowels. I think you might get stuck.
This is a road. A road is called Uzo. What do I call it? Uzo. Not Uzo, man. Uzo. The things you see here are grasses. Grasses are called ahihia. What I call them? Again? Good. So the tree you are seeing here is a tree. Tree is called OCC. What is tree?
OCC.
Again? OCC. You know what we call fat in Igbo? Fat. If somebody is fasting, you see a fat. It's very funny. Do you know what we call goat in Igbo? Ewu. Come, let's go. Come out. Come.
Does your voice go high or low for crying? High. Good, good, good. So if you think of high, can you now pronounce it? High. Go on. So try to pronounce the word AKWA with high. Aqua. So that is cry. Are you with me? That is cry. Aqua. Then when you go to bed, do you lie down or lie up? Lie down. So think of low for bed. Can you now attempt the pronunciation? Low. Go on. Pronounce no, not quite. Can do better than that.
Somebody.
Time. We are not time.
So donkey is still part of the horse family. So that's still, we call it in Igbo, Enyenya or Anyenya, whichever one. Yeah? Alright, let's move down. Follow Auntie. You see where Auntie is. Follow that track. Don't go on the grasses.
No.
Yeah, I think it's when you still lifting a bongo.
Wait, what happened to me? I couldn't breathe.
Yeah, I remember trying to get
Can I hear you say Efi? Now, how about sheep? Can I hear you say Aturo? So Aturo, sheep or lamb? Efi or Efi? Cow. Ram is a village. Bull. Still Efi.
You see that one behind the initial? That heavy one.
Okay, stand there.
She's still alive.